Okay guys, we are back on the Big Time Farmer series. We are trying to push this farm and expand the farm as big as possible. There's no limit to how large we can go. We did add a third semi to the farm just recently. Currently we have $875,000 and we have about half of harvest left. We got 2 combines, purchased a grain cart last time, and on top of that, we got 2 potential new employees coming on board because as we're starting to scale, we need more employees. So we've got a couple guys for some job interviews that are, let's be honest, these guys are basically hired, but they're gonna help us out, run combine, run grain cart, run trucks. I feel like I know this guy.
Hey, yeah, my name's Patty. I got a familiar face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to jail?
No, but, you know, prison is different, so...
I like this guy. You're hired. Go to Nate. Nate's the guy that hands out tasks. He's the guy. Lieutenant Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Have you been to prison?
I have not.
You're hired. Okay, so, boys, we got a lot to knock out. We got a lot to harvest. We're basically halfway through. You guys obviously are getting paid good money, 40 bucks an hour, and we're going to try and knock this out as fast as possible because we got snow coming in like 3 weeks from now, and we got a lot of acres to knock out. So potentially Nate's calling the shots now. It seems like he wants to buy another case Quadtrac and another combine, and that sounds like he's just been drinking too much of Grant's coffee in the morning because that's the stuff Grant wants to do, but I guess he's into it now too.
Yep. All right. So first thing we got to do, we harvest those fields back there, Grant. I know you were out of town yesterday when we did it. So I harvested those fields back there in the back. So we got to take the grain off first.
So like Nate said, we have 9,000 bushel in the bins. Nate finished harvesting other fields. So we got about 9,000 bushels in the bins, which is about 3 truckloads each if we have 3 trucks. We did purchase a third truck, and it's a yellow Kenworth here. We want all of our trucks to be exact same for parts, stuff like that. This is our third truck. So we got to haul about 9,000 bushels to the co-op, which will give us a really good amount of money. And then Nate, it's either we buy a combine or a Quadtrac. I know what he's going to say.
We can afford both. But we buying the Quadtrac 715 first.
Okay, we'll see what we can afford by the time we get over grain hauled. You guys all have a CDL, right? Okay, we're gonna say you're farmers. You go in 100 miles of the farm. You're good.
Okay.
That works for me.
If you do anything illegal, just tell the cops you're a farmer. You'll be fine. You'll get away with it. We're trucking. We got Patty up there, then Lieutenant Dan, and then I'm following. We'll get basically 3 loads in, and like I said, corn prices are extremely high, guys, so we will have a really good amount of money by the time we haul this in. We can upgrade equipment and keep knocking out acres. Okay, Patty's turning in, and he is definitely a pro driver right there. That's a pro stunt. And Lieutenant Dan's gonna take up second bay, and then once probably once Patty gets done dropping her off, then I'll go. We have 2 trucks on loan, so we're getting a lot of money right now, guys. A lot of money. Okay, we'll pull in and get unloaded. And there's Patty's empty. Nate, you on the CB there?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just unloaded the third load there. Do you want to call in the dealership and get a third combine bought? That way we can get that all set up and ready. And then after that, we can probably get the Quadtrac.
I guess.
Okay, perfect. It's just the third combine's a little more essential.
Take that out of your mouth. No. The Quadtrac's more important than me.
We need some tillage equipment too, Nate, now.
I know we need tillage equipment. We got plenty of fields left.
Okay, so these guys are getting loaded up at the farm. Like I said, our grain facility, like everything is lined up to be pretty darn efficient. First truck's getting loaded, second truck's in line, and then I'm pulling on for the third truck. Okay, Patty's getting filled up, and then I'm next. It looks like he's full. Pull up here, and we're loading. Okay, we are loaded, and we are heading out. We've kind of separated between all the trucks, so we should, I should get there right as they're done unloading. And one of them's definitely loading up right now because I can see our money going up, or unloading right now. There's Lieutenant Dan, and there goes Patty. He's just pulling out there. Or actually, no, he's unloading the second hopper.
Grant, you on the radio?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, the John Deere dealership just dropped it off and I gave him the check. We got a brand new X9 combine and the header cost us about $750,000.
750K?
Yep.
Perfect. How many hours are on it? It's probably 400 or 500 hours, I'd say at least.
300 hours.
That's not bad. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad buy. So, I mean, those things are like $1 million brand new, so not a bad buy at all. Okay, perfect. Well, I think we each got one more load to truck out, and then we should be ready to start harvest.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we are getting ready to go. As you guys can see, the 9630T is missing from the grain cart. And that's because Nate got what he wanted. He should be here in a couple minutes with a new case Quadtrac. Like I said, these are a record year, guys, and we're taking advantage of it. We're going like crazy. We may go broke in a few years, but we're going like crazy expanding the farm. The new Case 715 Quadtrac. Fully loaded, front weights, rock box, 3-point PTO. It's got a CVX transmission in it. This thing is gonna be a beast, and we need a beast on this 2850 grain cart. This is gonna be, I'm not sure if you guys saw from last video, but the 9630T literally couldn't handle this grain cart because the front would be lifted off the ground, even with a full weight rack in the front. It just couldn't handle it. So we need the biggest tractor we can get on the front, and that's the 715 Quadtrac. So Nate's gonna bring that to the field. I'm gonna bring the last semi over to the field. And Patty and Dan, you guys on the CB?
Yes, sir.
You guys at the field?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We'll get there, and then Nate will bring his pickup truck, and we'll hop back in there, and then bring the rest of the combines and grain carts. This is about to be the largest field of them all, guys, and we own this field. It doesn't yield, I can guarantee you it won't yield like the best, but it'll do, I mean, it's a lot of acres to cover, so we're gonna have a lot of grain to move here. So we do not own the bin site though. I wish we did own that bin site, but we do not. I'm gonna just scooch in front of you guys if that works.
That works.
Yep, that works.
And Nate's coming to pick us up in the side-by-side. Is this one of your purchases with the farm bank account now that we got some money, Nate? Is it just like
Hey,
a daily
this thing is
thing?
sweet.
This is the money spending guy now. It is kind of handy though, I'm not gonna lie, Nate. Come on, put the pedal to the metal, let's go, Nate. Give her.
I'm giving her all she's got.
Gosh darn it, man. This is awkward as we drive by one of my harvesting mistakes. Oh,
Nate did it on purpose.
One of many harvesting mistakes.
look how beautiful the farm looks. Got the 2 John Deere combines, Case Quadtrac. Gosh, picture perfect view right there.
Do, 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 do,
We need some music in here, Nate.
I didn't go for that package.
You didn't buy the seatbelts either, did you?
Nope.
Okay, honestly, Nate and Patty, do you guys want to take the deers and then heck, I'm gonna take the grain cart and then we'll come back for the case. Okay, so Patty, Lieutenant Dan, get over, drive those. We'll follow them over here. First day of the job, gets to drive an X9 combine.
Absolutely.
It's a cool job,
This
right
thing
there.
handles pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Which pedal is the brake?
Don't worry about that brake. You should never need it.
Okay.
Nate, how fast does that quad go?
It goes 26.
Gosh, dude, it'd be fun to try the 8345R on that grain cart, just to see what happens, man. This has got to be one of our largest harvesting crews in Farm Sim yet. Like, just the sheer size of equipment we're running, I'd say. Where are we parking them, Nate?
I'm parking mine right here because these boys need to go ahead and get in here, these fields.
Okay, you guys start opening up. I'm going to run back and grab the case. Okay, those boys, I can just see the top of their combine. They're opening up the field over there. We'll get the corn head unfold, start opening up this field, and then we're really going to have to get rolling. Get the hopper unfolded here. We're going to start her up and go. I'm expecting this corn yield to be kind of rough. This isn't our best farm. Soil's a little light, a little sandy. Yeah, we're on 206 right now. Dan, Patty, what do you guys run for yield down there?
I'm running about 191 bushels per acre over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about the same.
Gotcha. I think that's the sandy end of the field. Yeah, kind of expect it to be a little less over there. How's the X9 running? How fast can you guys run?
Oh, I'm going about 6 right now with the X9.
Blistering speeds of 6 miles an hour, yeah.
Okay, and Nate's in the 715 rolling. I think that guy's going to like it. I think it's going to be tough to get him out of that tractor, honestly.
Oh, you thought there was a chance you getting me out of this? No.
Okay, so we got Patty up ahead in the 790. Then we got Lieutenant Dan in the X9. And then I'm in the Case falling. Basically, we're going to do all headlands around the field. And then we'll start going up and down our rows once we knock out these headlands. And then Nate's in the grain cart, keeping us empty. Theoretically, he should be able to stick with us all around the field and keep us all empty before that grain cart gets full. But we'll see. Lieutenant Dan, how much space do you have in your combine for capacity? Because he's only 12% full, so we're trying to figure out how the heck that's possible.
That's a really good question. I'm sitting at 14% with 400 bushels sitting in my tank right now.
Okay, that's an insane bushel capacity, because yeah, that's got to be basically the size of Nate's grain cart of capacity if you're only 14% full. Gosh dang. Okay, so Lieutenant Dan should be able to run like forever before he needs emptied, so we should be good, honestly. Oh boy, this is getting a little tight. This is a really weird corner of the field, guys. Basically, like, we're going around this like whole tree area, which we should honestly clear. We're going to come around here. We still got a ways to go. We're not even halfway there yet, back to the semi-trucks. Nate, how full are you?
18.
Okay, you should have the capacity to get us all the way to the end.
If I don't, Lieutenant Dan does.
True. There we go. We're dumping into Nate. I wish I could see my auger out the window. That's the one thing that's weird about this combine is you can't see the auger. I think it's just the mod. I'm assuming the combine in real life you could easily. Usually see the auger. Okay, so we're trying to knock out headlands, guys. We got like a little Missouri crossing here that usually our combines can get across, so we're gonna keep continuing through the field here.
I think I'm good. I just might scrape a little tiny bit.
Oh gosh.
Ah, I'm stuck. Oh, wait.
There you go, right there.
There we go.
We'll see if the
Look at
Quadtrac
that.
can get across.
You tout the Quadtrac?
There you go. There you go. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. We'll take the case across. Easy. Okay, we are rolling, and Nate is literally almost full. I think we're all gonna be able to make it, but it'll be close. It'll be close. Nate, how much room do you got left?
About 500 or so bushels.
Okay.
That's about all I feel comfortable putting in there.
All three of our semis are gonna be full by the time we get back. Oh gosh. Okay, we've hired a 5th employee. We got her running the combine there, and I gotta get running trucks because Nate's filling these trucks quick. So we gotta get moving. Okay, I got the first load unloaded, heading back for another. Should be good. We'll take the next semi and go unload it. And second load going in. If we take a look at the corn yields here, it's honestly pretty good. Especially over the west half. I'm guessing those guys are running some pretty good corn, but then as you get into the trees right here, the trees are having so much yield from them right along there. Okay, me and Nate are switching jobs. He's actually gonna let me run the 715 Quadtrac, guys. The 83-425R is my favorite tractor so far on this series by far, but we'll see if the Quadtrac beats that. We'll top off. We got 115 bushel, and this fills a semi so gosh dang quick. There we go. It's not full, but we're empty on the grain cart. Looks like the case is close to full. I'll whip around here and we'll unload it. There we go. We are rolling. The auger literally barely fits over the grain cart. It's crazy. Okay, Patty's just about full down here. We gotta catch him and we gotta move. This thing can go about 27 mile an hour through the field, but with a full, Nate, with a full load, can you go 27 mile an hour still?
I've been able to.
Okay, yeah, she's got the horses on her to run it. We gotta catch him. We gotta catch him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoot.
I was trying to hit the brakes for you.
Yeah, the brakes aren't that good on this. There we go.
Nice timing.
Would you have 99%?
I was at 88.
Okay,
but, you know,
88.
right when I finished the row, you got
It
here.
looked like you were close to spilling over.
This thing holds a lot of bushels.
Got a couple different deer out in the field. Got about 5. Don't want to run them over. About to run them over. Get out of the way, boys. There we go. We are knocking out these end rows.
All right, I'm fully unloaded there.
Perfect. Okay, the X9 unloads wicked fast, guys. Watch this. And boom, it's unloaded. It's like wicked fast. It's kind of like, I don't know, I guess it's a mod. It holds a crazy amount of grain and unloads in like 3 seconds. So just one thing about it, that's why I don't show it often, is because it's like stupid, unrealistic how quick that thing unloads. And we'll unload the case and we'll be about full with this grain car, honestly. So currently we have about $2 million, 87% full, and we should have about 3 full semi-load trucks. Nate, do you have all those trucks empty?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I'm about to fill them all up. Oh yeah, the brakes suck on this, I forgot. Oh, shoot. Oh gosh, darn it. I should just downshift is what I should be doing probably. Or going slower. She's full. Nate's taking off. Okay, we caught Patty just in time, and he's rolling. He's got a realistic unload speed on here though, so works good. He's got a giant hopper, like 700 bushel, but the X9 is like 2,800 bushel, so it's like ridiculous. Whereas like the 790 is pretty reasonable at 700 bushel, even though that's still a crazy amount. And we're unloading. We have $2.3 million, and this is going to be our second truck full. So like by the time we get done harvesting this field, we'll probably have like, let's see how much we got left. We're probably like 60%, 70% of the way there, probably 60. So we'll probably have another $1 or $2 million left after we harvest this field, or more added on. Now if I go up in the drone view, we got Nate running the semi. He's getting that semi moving. Then we got the case down there that's moving across there. If I go real high up in the sky, we got Patty in the X9 finishing some. And then I literally can't even see Lieutenant Dan. I think he's so far. Lieutenant Dan, are you on the other side of the trees?
Yeah, I'm in the X9, kind of finishing off this headland over here.
Okay, yeah, he's on the backside over there. So we got a ways to go, but we're making progress. We're knocking out this field, guys. She's going good. And we're back running one of my favorite tractors, the 8345R on the Kinsey grain cart. This pair, no offense, I love the 715 quad, but this is the funnest to run. It goes 31 mile an hour across the field. And Kinsey grain cart is a beast behind here. So we'll unload the case. Case only has 300 bushel capacity. It's around 12 row corn head. So this is the combine that fills up the most. Okay, watch this, guys. This is gonna be, oh gosh, this is gonna be insane. In like a second, I will be completely full with this grain cart. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
She's full. We'll see you later.
See you later.
And we gotta top off the yellow semi. We'll just pull in here. Brakes are good on this tractor. And right there, we'll start unloading. Get her unloaded. But anyways, guys, I think this is gonna be the end of the video. Shout out to Lieutenant Dan and Patty for helping us out, running, new employees of the farm. And we got Nate running trucks. It was awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Definitely check out Patty's and Lieutenant Dan's channels down below. Thanks, guys.